Whoa, what happened?
Craziness.
Hey, everybody. It's the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, and then we start.
Talking for an hour.
Yeah, that's right. It's Saturday? Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday because tomorrow's Sunday.
That's
And
how weeks
yesterday
work.
was Friday.
Makes today Saturday. It's true. Saturday was 7 days ago,
Yeah.
and 7 days before that. That's why today is Saturday again.
Uh,
That's how the cycle of weeks work.
yes. I guess it's time to pop our drinks.
Pop our drinks. Yeah, we're popping drinks. Here we go. I got some juice. Carl's got a vitamin water. I got the vitamin water. Carl's got the Mountain Dews. Doing a little bit of product placement here.
Product placement.
Yeah. Where's my check, Mountain Dew?
Or PepsiCo.
Yeah. I want a Mountain Dew check. It's got a big Mountain Dew logo on the front of it. When was the last time you were here, there, Carl?
I'm not exactly sure anymore what's going on from one day to the next.
They've started to blur together a little bit.
Yeah. Throw some turpentine on that oil painting of yours, Carl, called your Monday, your Sunday through Saturday. And
Weekend?
oh, no, just even the weekdays.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know. I think I was here last maybe Tuesday and then Thursday, and then I sat out Friday, and now it's probably not consecutive. Carl, it's probably every other day, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, can you keep up? And that's like, no. 404 moment, blue screen of death in my head moment.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, oh gosh, I need to find Control Alt
Reboot.
Delete.
Reboot.
Yeah, reboot my brain or
Yeah.
something. Or maybe I just need to, have more order to my days or something like that.
Less order.
Or less order.
Yeah. Well, you could
Or
start writing stuff down or
well,
keeping a journal or something if you really want to remember.
Yeah,
But why don't you just
well-
let it go? I think it's okay.
yeah, better to
Like that
live in
Disney
the
song.
present rather than, sometimes I did this journal and I was just like, what, I was trying to read like something that I wrote, like
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago or whatever, and it was like, man, what was I even thinking, or how was this even relevant to me, or something. So I guess maybe that's like a quiver in my feather cap arrow hat thing, to say, live in the moment, Carl. So that's probably what I try to do.
Yeah, I believe that. We got some messages. You can see who it is. You guys can call the number if you're listening to this on the radio. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384. That's 360-836-4384. Do 08 Dog Doug if you're doing those phone words. Do 08 Dog Doug D-O-G. So it's D-O-08 D-O-G-D-U-G. Yeah. Did you see anything in the streets in the last couple of days here?
Well, I've been actually checking out this improv whenever there's like free theater or like, one time within the last 2 or 3 weeks, they had UCB, which is like, I don't even know what the
Upright
acronym-
Citizens Brigade.
Yeah, that's like some. Say it again.
Upright Citizens Brigade.
Upright Yeah, Upright Citizens Brigade. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost like a card carrying advertisement for them more than I am, which is like,
Check out
yeah.
my card.
Where's your check, Kenny?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was like a paid show of like $5, and I paid for it.
Ooh, money, huh? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, it goes to a good cause, I guess.
Improv comedy, a good cause.
Right. As opposed to I guess
Corporate greed.
shopping at Target, even though I do that too. So I'm not trying to seem like that I'm I tell everyone else don't shop
Don't you're
at
not trying
Target.
to be a hypocrite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I shop at Target.
Okay.
But
Full disclosure.
yeah, full disclosure, I do everything under the sun, and people, I guess, go to Best Buy every once in a blue moon, I guess, and just like buy their hawked wares or the corporate. Anyway, back to the improv comedy. It was just it's really interesting that the more I dig, the more I'm like pulled back into Evergreen State College to go. Occasionally, I have meetups at Evergreen State College, and I didn't have a meetup today at Evergreen State College. But last week or 3 weeks ago or whatever, I did have a meetup at Evergreen State College, and so I basically stuck around on the campus, I believe, for 6 hours. The group pretty much lasted from 1 until 7. So I guess that's 6 hours right there. But whenever. Well, okay. So today there was no meetup at Evergreen State College that my peers and I go to, but I went to Evergreen all the same around 6 o'clock or whatever, and it was just like, I'll do anything for giggles. So maybe I could see myself
Anything for giggles.
being an improvisational person, upcoming or whatnot, I guess.
You're planning on joining the troops after a while. You're gonna get into this improv comedy game.
Well, Scott tells me I have great timing and whatnot, and I probably do.
Scott, the pun guy on those,
Yeah.
he knows. Yeah.
Well, and you probably know as well, and some other people. I'm just like
I do. I think you have
okay.
some great improvisational skills, but purposely funny. That's a tough gig.
Well, yeah, it is a tough gig, but if you got a supporting cast, then you're not feeling the brunt of that.
You gotta say it's like the yes game, right? Or you gotta yes and improv comedy. Right?
I think somebody has been maybe reading the UBC improv.
Did they tell you about that? I just watch a lot
manual.
of TV. It's still on TV a lot.
Yeah, I've been trying to scurry around for, just like various resources, and there's like a couple of like keywords or whatnot, like yes and kind of carry on with that. Just trying to find some sort of inspiration, because to buy a paperback book is hard, but to try to search around for a free reference material, like one page, one shot, like a couple of like a summary of this and that chapter or whatever.
Hey, look at that! Not to interrupt, but it's time for the dice game. We'll get back to this after the dice game. We're going to get out a pen here. I've got a pen in my hand. We're going to get a pen. We're going to write a number down in our hands between 1 and 6. So what happens is we're going to be rolling a series of 6 dice throughout the program. 1 dice now, 2 dice later, and then 3 dice. And it's going to be trying to visualize what number it's going to be the most of. So this is only the first die. It's only 1 out of 6. It's possible 500 out of 3,000 points. I'm visualizing my number right now. And I think I have something. I think I'm really seeing today's number. I'm going to go for it. All right, here we go. Here's a pen. Let's get this thing going. Gonna do this. So it's that thing, and then should be I think number 1 or 2. There it is. And then I'm gonna get this thing going here. And wait for the. Yeah, I gotta keep rolling. So Carl's gonna be rolling the dice for a while. He likes to shake them up for a long time. I know. While we get this thing going. Oh, this is going to take a little bit. I should prepare. Sometimes I think I should prepare for things that are going to happen. You know, because when you know things are going to happen, you can prepare for them. But I don't do it sometimes anyway. Maybe I should, though. Here we go. Oh, wow. It worked. I won. I visualized a lot. And oh man, really, you too, huh? Look, we're winners. We did it. Wow. Our visualizing skills came across. We've been practicing. If you haven't noticed that. Yeah, Carl's not doing a gesture. Doesn't go over the radio, but there it is. We're talking about, I guess, improv comedy or something before the.
Yeah, I think mostly some of it is just like based upon body language and you know, like you know, having an exaggerated sense of, you know, theater is theater, you know.
Yeah,
so
theater. You're doing the theater.
You
mean actor?
Well, this is theater to some people.
No, this is real life. We're not on a stage. You see a stage? We're on the ground level, looking up, maybe even under, looking in from a hole. There, you're on the stage. Viewers, maybe.
Well, the CGI graphics and whatnot, and just add to a certain flavor of you know. The presentation. I guess it's all about how you present yourself. So but I'm certainly willing, and so I joined like a couple of Facebook groups, and you know, of these evergreen students and whatnot. And they have I guess, not so much auditions as, you know, people just wanting to sharpen craft or whatnot with the general public. The general public apparently is invited, so I'm just going to kind of explore that myself a little bit, see where things go.
Mm-hmm. Improv comedy. What are you going to... I want to know. I don't know what you're gonna do in this improv comedy game. Did you ever watch Whose Lines Is It Anyway?
What show was that?
It was like from the, I think maybe it was in the 90s or 2000s or something. It was an improv comedy show.
Yeah, I'm you know, Drew Carey. I was just teasing.
Did you watch it?
I know something about it, but you know, back in that stage of my life, I wasn't too interested in improv comedy. So you know, it's when it strikes me, it strikes me. So I'm probably gonna see where this leads me in the future.
5 things you can say about your car that you can't say about your girlfriend. Hey, you want to go for a ride? Yeah. Oh man.
That went over like a wet blanket, Carl.
Improv.
You're not much of a theater person
Oh.
right now, Carl.
You're doing
Oh,
great.
wait. What?
I
Who?
don't know about this message though.
Please stand by.
Yeah, this is another message here. It's Mr. Ginsu. It's a new message from Mr. Ginsu, not an archival one. Here goes.
Hey, Corn Phone,
Corn
would you
chop.
ask Dr. Freddie or Dr. Carl if they would watch that video that I was talking about and
Well-
tell me what it says whenever the kid's in church singing? Right? Would you do that for me? Or are you too freaking lazy?
Well,
You fucking couch potato motherfucker.
I don't even barely know what you're trying to ask, though,
You call me
bro.
back and let me know what the fuck you think you're fucking gonna fucking do about it.
All right. Well, I think we should call Mr. Ginsu back, but I think we should maybe listen to this Dan. Oh, it's probably too late to call Dan Dobler.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. He's coming back. Bye.
I think it's too late to call Dan back. Sorry, Dan, but
Every day, it's the same thing with Mr.
Ginsu,
Yeah.
repetitiveness.
No real form, no real style. Just kind of, it's almost like.
Mr. Ginsu, I think he has a lot of style. Are you kidding? About that?
I think it's cookie cutter material.
cookie cutter material. He wants.
Gotta start
Ye-
swearing.
You wanted to think out of the
and
box.
Accuse people of doing something, and I'm gonna come up there and,
Yeah, violent
swing
threats.
my foot, and I'll, hit you in your thing or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, he don't think he just wants you to repeat his phrases.
No.
Hello. How are you?
We are
This is
fine.
Robert,
Hey, Bird.
also known as Bird,
Bird.
like the creature that flies. And
Talking funny.
oh wow, there's so much to say. Really great day. Clouds are just amazing right now. And I'm standing at the intersection of Division and Harrison. Lots of cars going by. And
I hate that wait thing. Wait.
yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
how are you
Wait.
doing? I wanted to call and say that maybe it would work for me to come in tonight. Probably better to just keep it tomorrow. 5 p.m. Is that what you said?
No. What?
5 p.m.
And
No.
yeah, just I'll
No.
try to get some agenda topics rounded up. Get ready to prepare, to have some good current events for discussion. And yeah, well, that's the reason for my call. Sorry to be so rambling and stuff and
Sorry.
weird and have
Sorry.
issues,
You
got some
don't-
issues.
How long is
Have
this
issues.
apology
Yeah,
gonna be, Bird?
well,
Like, yeah,
don't
what's
we
your-
all? Or not? Yeah, maybe there are some of us who just really don't have issues. They're the winners, the big winners. Alrighty, well, you have a great day. Keep up the good work, okay? And
I don't know, Bird. I don't know if I want to keep
say
up
hi
the
to
good
Mr.
work.
Ginsu and everybody else. And people should call in and with their ideas for agenda topics.
Yeah, if I try to keep up the good work, I'm going to let somebody down. So I think I'm going to try to stay at this lower level, not keep up the good work. I think it'd be a little bit, it's too much pressure to keep up the good work. I'm going to keep going on this regular work here. Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
I don't want to keep up the good work, Bird.
Sorry.
I'm going to drop the ball. I'm going to not. Oh, it's info time. Sorry about that. I called you right during the info time, but here we go. Here we go into info time. Here, Carl, why don't you do an improv comedy info time?
Now
Oh,
it's info
gosh.
time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions at the program. You're watching this at your daily hour with me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day of the year. It airs at 11:30 on TCTV and 2 a.m. on COA, low-powered FM channel. And
Watch every day.
give us a call at this number, and we like local content, so talk and we'll like to hear from you. And full archive online on YouTube.com.
7 days
I
a week.
believe that was the end. That was pretty close.
Yeah, you did it. Hey, we're back. Whoa!
Oh, I'm
it was so
sorry.
excited.
Oh,
Girl, I was
yeah,
so excited about info
so
time.
excited. Sorry. I'll just
Wait.
kind of keep my feet.
Woo! Hey, Bird. You seen anything on that street there?
What? What's that?
Did you?
The co-op people are probably going to be wondering what's going on.
What is happening?
What's-
Did you?
What the hell?
Did I see anything on the what?
Yeah.
On the street? What?
Hey, were you scheduled to be here today? Because you said that you might have been scheduled for today, but I don't have that on the calendar. Was I supposed to put you on there and then it didn't happen?
No. I was just in the neighborhood, so I thought, maybe it would work out for me to stop by, but it didn't work out timing-wise.
Oh, okay. What, you want to come on tomorrow? It's going to be with Sam at 8:30.
Oh, I do want to do that, but that might not work for me timing-wise.
Okay, then how about on
either.
Tuesday?
What time on Tuesday?
Like
would you-
10 p.m.
I could do it like,
10 p.m.? No? Then how about on Wednesday at 10 p.m.?
Wednesday sounds good.
Wednesday at 10 p.m. Yes?
Ben, yeah.
All right, you're on the calendar, Bird. It's the end of Mother's Week. In fact, it's the last couple of minutes of Mother's Week, and then we're gonna be moving into Theme Week.
Yay. What's our theme today?
Next week it's Mother's Week this week.
Yeah, but what's our theme for this week?
Theme Week.
Yeah,
The
you
theme.
didn't- you didn't specify a theme.
It's Theme Week.
But what's the theme?
The theme is themes. We're deciding. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Well, we'll get there in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so we have to wait. We have to wait because right now we're still into Mother's Week, and I don't want to talk about too much. We're gonna be talking about themes all next week. If we start talking about themes now, what are we gonna do next week? So this week is Mother's Week, and I think Bird, you've already been here for Mother's Week, right?
Yeah.
You want to stay on the phone?
Yeah, I saw a
Yeah.
couple things I want to relate while I was out on the streets.
Uh-huh.
I saw I saw a seal.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing those too on the bridge.
Yeah, and I was
It's amazing.
I was looking out over the water, and then when I looked at the seal and I pointed my camera at it, it disappeared right away. But it was like watching me, like it had been watching me for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I pointed my camera at it, and it dove. And
I think
was
it's
like,
watching you. You're
"Uh-oh,
important.
that's
Don't tell me that it's an
kinda
NSA
cool that it
bot.
was watching me though.
You're
I
important.
liked that.
You're important. The seals make you feel like you live in nature. When I see
Yeah.
them, I think we are in a natural world. Sometimes you forget about that kind of thing when you see like seagulls and stuff. You know, seagulls. Those seagulls live in our world, but I feel like seals. They live in nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be funny because it's true.
Where are those seals going? Like, do they live in the water? Don't seals mostly live on land? Because they're mammals. I
No,
think. No, they mostly
they're
live.
totally water.
Like they're like dolphins, kind of.
I think they might, rest on platforms once in a while, but I'm not really sure. I might have been an otter. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think those are seals. I think the things in the sound are seals. I don't think we have otters, but maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure why I think that. I don't know if anybody told me that or I just started thinking that. Yeah, those seals are pretty crazy. I wonder where they're going, where they're eating, and that Puget Sound is pretty gross.
Yeah.
But they're still there. I wonder where if they live there all the time and they're just like underwater, or maybe they live downstream, or like probably further north. What's going on your phone? You getting some messages?
No.
No. All right.
Also, the ship in port was listing to the left.
It was doing
Leaning.
what?
It was leaning to the
Oh,
left.
whoa! Is that scary? You think it looked like it was going to fall over?
Listing to port.
Capsize.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like it was, on the way to tipping over. I don't think that's going to happen, but
You know how boats stay upright in the first place?
it was definitely leaning over.
How do boats even stay not tipping over like all the time?
Good question.
Yeah, maybe we should ask Dan Bennett, Mr. Science.
Yeah.
I think it's all about balance.
Yeah, but how does the ship balance? How does anything balance, really? I don't even know how I balance.
Equal distribution of weight.
Yeah, maybe there
Yeah.
was an equal distribution of weight in the ship that you saw, Bird.
Yeah, don't tip all those logs out.
All right. Well, hey, thanks, Bird. You got anything else you want to say today?
Nope.
Great. We'll see you on Wednesday
Sounds good.
for Theme Week. It's going to be episode 1334.
Yeah. Say hi to Sam for me.
Tomorrow. Today is episode 1330. 1330. Okay,
3:30.
goodbye. Here it goes.
Is that going to be in the cave for one last time in the basement?
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's undecided. Yeah, maybe we should call Freddie and ask him about what he thinks we should do.
You have me on the edge of my seat.
What's gonna happen? It's a cliffhanger. Are
Cliffhanger!
we gonna see the basement again, or is it gone?
Hey, Corn Phone,
Oh.
would you ask Dr. Fred?
Hey, corn phone. Let's call Mr. Ginsey back. Corn phone. That is humorous to me. Here we go. Good one, Mr. Ginsu. Maybe you should invite Mr. Ginsu for some improv comedy on the phone,
Oh boy. Here we go. And the
Yeah,
one
what
time. Oh,
you want?
What do I want?
We're calling you back.
it's what you want. You were telling me about Dr. Carl or Dr. Freddy, so yeah, I wasn't really too aware of what you were trying to say. So maybe you could say it to my face or something. Maybe.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dr. Carl. I had to turn down what was in the background because I couldn't hear you or shit.
Well, thank you. I'm touched. I don't know.
Now, my first question is, what the fuck did you just say?
I can't recite it word for word, but basically, I wanted to know what you wanted me to, what you said, Dr. Carl or Dr. Freddy. Maybe I could answer your question because I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Is that true, Kenny?
It's not true.
It's not true. It's not true ever.
It's made up. Hey, look, it's halfway through the program. Mother's Week is over. It's time for Theme Week and the next dice game.
Do you want to pick a number?
Whenever I tell you you're not a doctor, you're not a doctor. But you're my doctor.
Okay, well,
You're
can you...
doing a job than my fucking doctor is, okay? So fucking shut the fuck up. And whenever I say you ain't a doctor, you ain't a doctor. But for now, you're Dr. Carl.
All right. Before we start prescribing medicines, do you want me to ask you what number you've got on your hand?
No, I want you to look up that video on YouTube.
Mr. Ginsu is obsessed with this video. Wants everybody to watch it. Here we go. Mr. Ginsu, pick a number.
Because Kenny won't watch it. I know what Kenny can't do, but I'm not worried about the people who can't do shit. I want to know if
I can do whatever I want. I just don't want to do what you're telling me to do. You want to pick a number?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you or your numbers. I want Dr. Carl.
No number? If you don't pick a number, you're going to lose.
And tell me what the boy with no skin...
You want to lose?
The boy, I want to know what he says whenever he's in church singing. You don't have to watch much of the video to see it and understand what he says.
Okay, pick a number in the next 5 seconds, because I'm rolling the dice.
2.
Oh, here we go.
2, all right.
Go take a number 2.
Oh, me and Carl got 500 more points. And you lost. No points. Number 2. Mr. Ginsu wants you to watch this video of some kid's skin falling off. Now I can't watch the video if I'm gonna accidentally come across it or something, but I don't even know what it is.
If I always have a full stomach, which I don't, but supposing I do, I would throw up on the keyboard, and that's not going to look good.
Dr. Carl.
I'm
Dr. Carl.
not wanting to replace the keyboard.
Hey, Dr. Carl. It's not a gross video, Dr. Carl.
It's not a gross video? I thought it was. How come his skin... the kid's skin is falling off, but it's like nice? I don't get what...
Don't show anything that's really gross. Except the only thing they show that's kind of gross is the boy himself, snot coming out his nose when they're changing the bandages. But other than that, his mouth and nose is like snot and drool coming out because it hurts so fucking bad he can't fucking do nothing but snot and drool all over the place. Other than that, they don't show the fucking whatever it looks like.
Does he look like a mummy?
Is this guy for real on the phone, Kenny?
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Are you for real, or Mr. Ginsu?
Yes, I'm for real.
Oh, boy.
If the fucking kid's there, he's hurting. I'm saying the kid needs drugs like coke or fucking... definitely needs cocaine to get rid of the fucking pain. And then...
What?
I don't know, man. That poor kid.
What?
What's the video called? What's the name of the video?
The boy
Don't
whose
prompt
skin...
him.
The boy whose skin fell off.
Don't prompt him.
Okay, no prompting? Alright. I don't know about this video, but I think I should have watched it now because you're going to keep telling me to watch it all the time. You're not going to drop it.
Kenny, don't feed the troll.
Yeah. I know, right?
When in church, when he's in church, at the beginning of the video, he's in church. And I want to know what he says when he's singing. He says something
God,
that is not the lyrics to the song that they're singing.
Says, God, if you can hear me, I just want one wish, and that's skin, please. Please let me have skin, God. That's what he's saying, I think, maybe. Maybe he's like, ow, I ain't got no skin, Jesus.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you
No,
think?
he wasn't.
No?
He was not singing anything like that. But he did sing something that was not. Here it is. The boy who Skin Fell Off documentary. It's a documentary about him, and there's a 9-minute one. Let's try the. I
Are
think
you
it's
on the
you're gonna watch.
computer? Mr. Ginson's watching it.
It's a documentary, but I can get it right to the spot where it says it, and I'll turn the volume way the fuck up.
All right, we're gonna listen to this thing Mr. Ginson's been talking about for so long on the internet. Here.
Yep, I'm going right out here. I might just throw it in here myself. And it says the boy whose skin fell off right there. So now it's video starting, and I'm gonna fast forward through and find that fucker right fucking now.
All right, we'll listen to it. We'll finally get this over with. Mr. Ginson's been trying to get this to happen for a while now. We've been stretching it out a little bit. Well, it's theme week right now, though. Mother's Week is over. Now we're into theme week, and what we're going to be doing this week is deciding whether or not we want to continue doing themes at all.
Oh my goodness.
We don't have any themes planned for the future on purpose because this week we're going to decide if we're going to continue to do themes or not. And I know Mr. Ginsu and Carl, you've both been here before and after themes. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we should keep doing themes, or do you think that we should quit doing themes and just no more themes?
I don't know that there's been. I don't know that there's been. I'm.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh,
this is
you found
gonna
it?
Come out wrong, but there's no change in the content of the programming.
Oh, with or without themes, so you're indifferent? Is that what you're saying?
I'm indifferent. Yeah. Is that a good thing to be indifferent?
Sure. Would you find it, Mr. Ginsu? What?
I might have found it.
All right. Okay. Let's
But
hear it.
Can you call me
I don't-
Switzerland?
Well, I think you should make a decision, really. But
No.
what?
I abstain from making the decision. I want to please everyone at the same time.
What, Mr. Ginsu? We can't hear this video.
I don't know what to do about the video. Fucking, you're gonna have to watch it. It's just the boy whose skin fell off.
You can't
and
watch it. You can't. You can't. It's not working for you.
Okay, Mr. Ginsu, I promise.
What do you think?
When I get home tonight, I'll just send the link to Kenny
It's
through
about-
Messenger,
Oh.
and I'll put it on my wall.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Mr.
it
Ginsu,
just will
do you-
be on my wall.
do you think we should keep
but-
doing themes?
You think she's what?
Should we continue with the themes? We're doing themes, theme weeks. Do you even know about that? Are you
Like Mother's Day week?
even aware of that we're doing these themes?
Maybe we did Halloween at one point in the past,
Are you aware of the themes? No,
or St. Patrick's Day week.
Mr. Ginsu. Hello.
Come in.
Come in, over.
Are you aware of themes?
Are you high on speed?
Are you aware of themes? Theme week.
This could take all week long.
Do I know any thieves?
No, do you know theme? THEME. Theme, like the theme that we're having, week themes.
Well, why didn't you say so?
What do you think? You know that we're doing these theme weeks, right?
I didn't know you were having a theme.
No, we're weeks, so you don't even know about it, so maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe you're right, Carl. Maybe it's...
Dude, don't even try this Abbott and Costello thing. Who's on first?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We're getting pretty close to the commercial break. Mr. Ginsu, you got anything else you want to say today?
What is your theme?
This week is theme week because we're trying to figure out whether or not we want to continue doing themes because, I don't know, maybe we're just deciding. Because we didn't think of any more themes, so that's what we're doing this time. So we're deciding whether or not we want to change. I think every once in a while we should do a thing, and we're, trying different stuff. I don't know if we should continue with the themes or stop doing themes and do maybe something else or nothing. We're just, trying to keep it, doing some, juggling.
Give it your best shot without doing nothing?
Yeah. So what do you think these themes? You think the themes are, but you don't. So you're not even aware of themes. Maybe I don't know if the viewers are aware. But hey, it's time for a commercial break. Thanks, Mr. Gibson. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Maybe you're not aware.
After these messages,
noise on me. I'll kick you in your
Cafe.
Okay.
Hey,
Dance Oli
Whenever-
Dance. Dance
whenever
Oli Dance.
you wanna smoke
Live TV
later?
dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio
Commercial,
A,
bro.
440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
God damn it. So you gonna watch that video and then fucking tell me later what he says? It's
Dude,
almost
I'm
halfway.
gonna look it up on YouTube. I'm gonna send Kenny it through the messenger, and I'm gonna put it on my wall. I'm gonna give Your Daily Hour with Me a little bit of publicity. Oh,
Alright, so you said watch it and then tell me what he says when he's in church?
dude, I have no. I basically have no comment. No comment.
Coming up on the next episode of You're Out With Me.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, everybody. It's the program commercial. We listened to a lot of these archival Mr. Gincy messages today.
Okay. Well, I just had a thought.
He's all on that stuff. We're going to go through a lot of them from the past. Today it's 11:30, 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Your Daily Hour with Me. Check it out. Mother's Week. Up here in the attic. Doing it up. Moving through time. Flying by the seat of her jeans. Yeah, we're back.
I almost twisted my neck there.
Oh yeah, Mr. Ginsu's off the phone.
Oh,
Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
he's angry.
He is
Person.
angry?
Angry person sometimes.
Oh yeah, just in general, yeah. Here, let's call Freddie the producer though. Let's ask him about the production and ask him about theme week. So, you don't see any difference at all between regular time before we did theme week and theme week?
Well, no, it gives you a little bit of a buffer to discuss, like on St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure there was a...
Yeah, well, we used to do it on this. Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm up in Seattle, just hanging with mom and dad, and we went to a Mariners game today, and they won.
Ooh, that's exciting. Did they hit a home run?
Oh yeah, I said. Wait, what'd you say?
Home run? Did you see a home
What?
run?
Oh yeah, I saw 2 home runs,
Wow.
and I set out. Going to the baseball game is like going to the airport now. They made me walk through a metal detector, and my steel-toed boots set off the metal detector.
Whoa, did
They,
you?
like, They check your bag and all this stuff.
Oh man,
They didn't find the knife that was in my fanny pack though, thank goodness.
good.
Otherwise I would have had to walk back to the car again.
Did you have to take off your shoes?
No, I mean, as much as it's very similar to the airport, they didn't make me take off my shoes, or even they didn't even like really look inside my shoes to make sure.
They
Didn't
just
answer it. They were just like, oh, it's coming from down below,
yeah.
down below. So
Did they pull you aside and do one of those wands on you though?
what?
They pull you aside and did the wand on you, or the metal detector just knows about it?
I didn't see anyone had a wand. I didn't think anyone had a wand.
So they can tell where it's coming from. The metal detector is like tells
Yeah.
them where.
I think it's got different lights but different heights.
Wow. That's pretty far out. I've never used. Have you ever used a metal detector at like the beach? I have never done that before.
I have never done that either.
How about you, Carl?
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I try to stay away from organized sports.
No, what metal detectors?
Well, right.
Have you used a metal
exactly.
detector? That's what,
Well, I
on
went
the beach.
I flew from
Not on metal on the beach.
Seattle to Mazatlan. I had to go through a metal detector.
But have you ever used one on the beach?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Or maybe I have, but I mean, I'm trying to find, something metallic in the beach is like,
But you have?
well, I guess maybe I have, but it's still like a a stone shot. Like,
Maybe, but you're not sure. You don't like.
I don't think my
Like the metal
parents and I
detector
had a
device?
metal detector themselves.
They did.
They didn't.
They did not. Okay.
But
But you might have used one and forgotten about it.
I seem to remember something about it.
Okay. Hey, Freddie, it's theme week.
Oh, it's theme week.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the week where we decide whether or not we want to continue doing themes.
Yeah, do we want to do that? Do we want to keep on doing themes?
I'm not sure, and we have a whole week to decide, and so I'm on the fence about it. And Carl he said he's neutral. Mr. Ginsu wasn't even aware of themes.
He didn't even know we had themes?
Yeah.
I feel like we've told him several times what
Yeah.
this
Maybe
theme was.
it's hard to tell. Maybe he was just being a jerk.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
So
it wasn't affecting this against it one way or the other.
so pretty much everybody's.
Has it made us, has it given us any more like extra work? Is it more work to have themes? Is it less work?
It's not work, and it's not really less work. I would say the workload would remain neutral either way. So we're trying to find the negatives and positives of it, and it seems pretty at this point. During the first 10 minutes of theme week, it seems that it's everything about themes is kind of neutral, and not that much would be different. So we're trying to find where the change is and pinpoint that.
Well, it definitely gives you a boilerplate for discussion.
Right now, I'm liking theme week more than the other weeks so far. Maybe we should have more decision weeks. Like
Right. Oh yeah. The theme become more like by the end of this week we have to have made a decision about something.
Yeah, like a versus like something versus something.
Oh wow, yeah.
Maybe week.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, maybe it's like this week's theme is, like ants versus I don't know, like honey, or ants versus your home, or no.
Ants
I don't
ants
know.
ants versus honey?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this
That was just the first thing I thought of, and now
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. Now that that's my mouth.
not nonsensical battle weeks. I think ants versus honey. It's like, what do you like? Like, what are the pros and cons of ants? What are the pros and cons of honey? And similarities and dissimilarities. I like that. Maybe we should. I don't know. I feel like that needs to be a theme week, and so maybe that. I guess we'll decide whether or not we want to do it. Maybe we can come up with a lot of themes too, and then decide whether or not we want to do them. And I think we probably. I mean, I'm feeling now after that week that I want to do that week. So we'll see how we feel about it at the end of the week.
I certainly appreciate what Theme Week has done for the production end, where if I am not sure what to name the episode, it's really easy to just like name it from the theme of the week,
Uh-huh.
and then it's always relevant, which is nice. And then, I don't know, themes, they're pleasant for me, but I also can see how it would be a relief, perhaps, to get rid of them.
Yeah. Is it a relief or something? I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of. I think that the purpose of deciding whether or not we want to keep them is that we have to remind ourselves that we have the power to do these things, and that things don't have to be permanent on the program.
You have the power.
You don't control me, program. I control you.
Yeah. So
We're in
we're
control.
wrangling the program here by doing theme week.
Yeah.
How's the production
it's
end
also
going
gonna
there?
be it's going well. It's going to be a new season very soon. That's coming up. I think tomorrow is the last day of this season.
Oh,
It's
wow.
That's really kicking it into gear, isn't it? Wait, what day is this? Oh, maybe.
No, you're right.
Tomorrow's the last day of the season, and tomorrow's the last day, apparently, that we're gonna might be in that.
Oh yeah, in the basement studio, we have to decide today. Are we gonna do a farewell basement episode tomorrow?
Ooh, well, thing. I'm going to be up in Seattle until the evening, and then that sounds like it'd be something that would be fun to do, but like logistically, it seems like a tough day for me to move studio stuff.
Maybe-
but I guess we'll have to move.
Maybe
So,
we'll do
I
the
have to-
farewell. We'll do the farewell day
What
on
time?
Monday.
What time is it on the farewell?
Well, it
Or
could be
on-
on it could be the Monday Dan episode on the season premiere. Could be that way we would have 2 event days. You know, we'd have the season premiere done. Or actually, it would be, 3 event days. I guess it'd be the season premiere and final day of the studio, and then on day 2 of the season we could change the studio.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because then we could do midday Monday at the final studio, and then use the rest of the time to move stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I got to the new studio, and it's got to take some organizing and some boxing up and some moving things. I did put a couple hours in there, but there's still lots to do. So
That sounds
but
like a
it's gonna
good
be-
idea.
Have you been able to see it yet?
I haven't even checked it out yet.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess if you're tuning into us on the radio, you'll never see it. And you can call in at 360-836-4384 if you want to talk on the program. Give us your thoughts about themes or the studio, or what do you think,
Yeah.
if you want. You know,
Great.
we were on radio last night, 2 a.m. We're on TV, scheduled out. We've got YouTube up pretty much, but maybe I need to. Oh, you know what I figured out on YouTube? You can actually set it so that you can upload all the videos you have ready and then tell them to publish on a certain date. So I don't have to upload them each day. Every day I can just print them all and then upload them all at once and then tell them to only publish every day. So they just publish right at midnight on the day that they're supposed to publish.
Great.
Yeah. So that's good production and stuff.
We're gonna be changing studios, doing all that stuff. Do you know about TCTV? How's that? Are they gonna be built?
Yeah, actually, they should have the show off hope and be. Maybe it says I don't have a way to check it up from here in Seattle.
All right. Oh yeah, you're in Seattle. All right. Well, thanks, Freddie. You have anything else you want to say today?
Oh, I don't think so. I can't
Great.
remember. If I come up with something, I'll give you a call back and we might talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, excuse me. There goes. That was Freddie. Thanks, Freddie. Theme week.
We're
You
down to about 10, maybe even 7 minutes to go left in the
Did we play the
program.
final dice game?
No.
Did we
no,
miss
I
it?
don't believe we
Did it go by?
It kind of went by.
It did, and we didn't notice it, or I didn't notice it, or did you notice it?
I think I was poised to ask Freddie maybe what number does he want, but anyway.
I don't think the last
we
dice.
have 2 3s and 1 6, and we don't have any other dice.
I don't think the last game.
right next to the,
The last
like
dice
a
game didn't
piece.
even go off yet. Or did we miss it? Is it time? Was it time? I think
It's 6 minutes ago, man.
it was. You saw it, but did I mention it, or did it just I just completely blocked it out?
I think we both blocked it out because it's going to be the end of the program here pretty soon.
Are you keeping track of time in your own way, or do you?
Do I keep track of time in my own way?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, if I was wandering out on the store and I wandered to the magazines, this is back when I was in middle school.
Uh-huh.
My parents would be like, "Carl, we looked for you for about 40 minutes," and 40 minutes? What are you talking about? I just got here. That tells you how I'm not aware of time.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
How do what you would just walk super slowly from one aisle to the next, or?
Well, not just super slowly, but 5 minutes. If I'm really engrossed in something, can seem like a minute, or 10 minutes can seem like a minute, or 40 minutes can seem like 5 minutes, or whatever.
I don't know how I missed that last dice game, but we'll go ahead and play it, I guess. Yeah, maybe you're right.
When am I ever wrong?
Yeah.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that, people. Don't answer that, Joe.
Yeah.
I know you're watching, Joe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Joe called again yesterday. Maybe we should play his message for you, because you weren't here yesterday. But here we go. We're gonna play the final dice game. Carl's finding some dice. Here goes. Oh, you found them? Oh no. Well, actually, nobody picked it because Freddie wasn't there to play the dice game, but he might have chosen a 6. But I guess we won because we didn't ask him. So I guess me and Carl got lucky.
Yay!
And so yeah, maybe kinda ish, but I think we won.
Well, he could have chose a 6, or he could have chose a 1.
Something else potentially. So
He could have chose a 1.
let's say that we
But
are
we
good,
would have still won if he would chose a 1.
Nice to win. Feels good to win. We're the winners today. Winner, yeah. Let's call McDonald's here before the show's over.
What about Joe?
You want to listen to Joe's message from yesterday?
Sure, why not?
Even though I listened to it, we can listen to it again.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Carl. This is Joe, your friend from Board Game Afternoon. I was just calling to say don't call me because I sleep at night. And also, I thought a great topic for you to talk about would be risk.
Yeah, we
used to work at a casino. You don't anymore, but I don't know how many risks you.
We'll have to get into that next Thursday, I guess.
Really? Why? You don't want to get into it right now? We can hear it.
Well, right now is the conversation for McDonald's. Hey, do you have any?
We can do both, though. Check us out. Here it goes.
Hi, Kenny Sandwich. This is Joe Reilly,
Oh
Carl's
my
friend from Board Game
gosh.
Afternoon. I've called your show a couple of times. I just finished watching, earlier today, I finished watching a show with you and Carl where it seemed very funny. Like you both seemed very light and happy, and I wonder, checking the weather report, but I don't think I needed to because it was just that buoyant of a show, which is great on a rainy day like today, which it is when I'm calling.
Well, I don't think,
also on that
Joe,
show,
I'm gonna pause
you talked
anyway here.
about...
Thanks, Joe. We made it through another episode of the program without losing consciousness or dying.
It's true, and because it's true, it's funny. Could it be funny that it's true?
Anything that true is funny? Is that what... If that's what humor is to you, then I am good with your style of humor.
I'm easily entertained sometimes.
The truth is funny, isn't it? Thanks, Freddie. Thanks,
No, the
Bird.
truth
Thanks,
is serious.
Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Carl, for being here today. Thanks, Joe.
You're welcome.
Who else? Anybody? I think that's it for today.
Thank you, iPod Touches.
No, what? Not from me, but maybe from you.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
So 3:30. 3:30. TVs, computers.
Thank you, Blake.
YDHWM.com. Check it out.
Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
Phones 360-836-4384. Crew, you guys want to be in the crew? If you didn't think anyone want the calls on the crew, yeah. Deb, Desmond, Chase, Chris, UFO FBI, TCTV. Thank you. TheBaby.com. Check it out. It's like a feeling. Whoa, Jordy, fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers and listeners tuning in. Hell yeah, dog. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, folks. Catch you later.